Hello folks, and welcome back to Erannorth Reborn. We are in Nereis. We had done some challenges here, and our plan is to head back to Lanmerich and the east. And before we do that, we have a challenge to do here still, and defeat Meridia. Now notice that Dark Air Poison has an aversion here, which will bring us into disadvantage, because now when we when our doom effect comes through, instead of grave lurkers, which they were bludgeonic and quite safe across all nodes, we will now be getting plague zombies. And the plague zombie will prove a much better ally later on, but not so much at this moment. So let's get some perks. I was planning to get the Path of Affliction, and the first level increases our affinity for poison. Poison ally cards gain +3 power, and non-poison ally cards get -1 lifespan. So this drifter will drop to 4 lifespan, for example. This Seraph the same. You notice. Lord of Affliction. Whenever you deal damage to an enemy and their allies through an AoE effect, like the one with the Afflicted Servant, we deal +2 damage, which is good. And afflicted allies regenerate 4 hit points. So, Lord of Affliction. Now, I also want to boost my intellect, but I don't want to spend my level up points. So let's check if we have anything cheap that can give us intellect here. And we have herbalism, astute, and dark magic training. I think I will go with this, because it will also boost our dark affinity. Now, I want to go to my library and improve rituals. I want to improve it at 3, and we can do that. We can't increase it further now. We don't have perk points to learn anything new. So let's close this event. What else? So we're going on a node where poison and dark, I think, poison and dark have aversion. So let's go to our deck builder, check out our deck, and aside from our dooms, I think it's a quite safe deck to play with. Okay, that's our Nomad deck, which should be as leyline agnostic as possible. Okay, let's start with a mischievous pixie. He is the greatest threat in the table, not here, despite he is a heavier hitter, and maybe here because she has this illusory copy ability. So let's deal with these two first. Okay, I will make them into a zombie. 30. It's 12. Zealot. Okay, we dealt with him. Kismet. Silent Death. Nomad Warrior. Nomad Archer. And he's using the wrong vocal. That's not his voice. Okay. Let's bring a Nereis. We're gonna go for the flyer. And we have Babur and Kalia. You can also discard this to restore 2 action points. For the next round we have a lot of fatigue now. We can discard the Scorpion to deal 4 to 9 poison chaotic damage. And can end our turn. On Phone Priestess. There's a copy. And the healing prevents him from dying. That's something we should keep in mind. Let's get Kismet. Plaguelord. So the caravan can attack here. We can get the extra loyalty. Do we have any discard abilities? Only this one for rally. And we can attack here. At least Silos Concealment. Okay, let's move on. The nymphs will be the target. Locust. caravan. Okay, so we still can't kill the nymphs. What about now? The problem with the nymphs is their benefactor healing, which could remove some effects from our other enemies. Let's destroy.
Our meeting was no coincidence.
We can set a camp here. Let's gather wood. Even if we get an encounter, we have a full party of allies. We can also use the campfire card. So let's research here. Nomad warrior. We can add him to our deck and rest. Prepare. Draw. Flyer. Benefactor. Benefactor. Okay, let's move here. Caravan. Sneak attack, we can use it here. Not much of a sneak attack. Let's add another second silent death. 11 to 27, 10 to 26. We also have several venom stacks. Let's do a contagion. Locust. To the front. Contagion. We can destroy here, but since we'll left the nymph alone. Guardian. Destroy. Set the camp. Rest. This is a card from my deck. We'll get Scorpion Dance. Now, if only we had something with grid, that would be pretty cool, but unfortunately we don't. So let's start Contagion, Scorpion's Dance, Tomb Guardian, Heightened Reflexes. That's a good card to play, but not now. Okay, let's bring a Zealot. Or Caravan. Locust. Mark as the target. Draw we can't. Potion of Adrenaline. Let's get Kalia's Wolf now. Use it on Meridia. Rally. Loyalty. It's a Nomad Warrior. We don't have loyalty because we spent it attacking, but we should keep up. We can also get one of these, use it.
Our meeting was no coincidence.
Enough.
Our meeting was no coincidence.
And now I will just destroy here. Destroy. So no matter how many shield counters they have, destroy will always destroy. And we defeated Meridia, and we can get we could get this nice monolith here. This one is very good because it gives all your allies lifespan. This one can provide with more cards. We can also get the leather backpack to see what it's hidden in it. And we can get this stuff to just sell it. I think I will go with the easy option here. Okay, so Kargath, let's leave him for now. It would be hard to do, but we have affinity, so why not? Let's give him a shot. First, we'll need to check our deck. and adjust it to the poison affinity. Let's do that after we enter and clean the first node. Defeat Gargath, explore. Let's go with Contaminate, Plaguelord, Locust, move back, move back. Seven and 16, 23, not enough.
Our meeting was no coincidence.
Let's make this quick.
Okay, let's move this in the back. Read the palm. We'll get Soothsayer. Kalia will just finish him off. Okay, so now that we are in a poison node, I will see that our poison cards are boosted and our dark cards are boosted. So let's go to manage decks, and we have this Doom and Poison deck. Which we can maybe improve a bit. Okay, so Pestilence is a bit dangerous because it can kill our unique allies, and I do want them on the table, so let's remove Pestilence. I will boost the Scorpions. Can reduce this to 2. Can remove Guile and Revile. Blight Whip. If the enemy has 12 weakened, then we deal 17 to 35 poison damage, and we also deal 7 to 15 poison damage, and it also adjusts weaken and it's ranged, and that would be quite interesting to have in our deck. We can also add these eager apprentices. We can also Death's Grip. Can get one of these. Okay, so let's say that this is our new deck. Maybe a bit more Doom. What we have about Doom? Death Grips. Now this card, Inevitable Tomb, was actually made before the effect Inevitable, so this tomb could be inevitable to be more, impending death. No, I think I will just add one death creep, maybe, to deck. And remove an Inger Apprentice because he's a bit expensive and we are not that rich. Okay, since we changed the deck, the shuffle command is not available, but we have an interesting draw pile already. Armored Guardian, Astral, Water, Earth. Poison will work quite well. Okay, I will start with Calamity. Play one of these guys, attack. Play one of these guys, attack. Perforate one of these guys, and summon the other. Let's use him to draw a card. Plague Zombie. No, we'll use this. Kill him with Kalia. Okay, so far so good. $118 hit points, 112. So these are some pretty tough enemies, but we'll okay, I will start with Locust. Let's add Synergy Venom. $33. This one will die. We can this guy in the front. This one will die. This one will die. This one. $57. This one will die. Okay, so we are left with this primitive construct, and Astral can do some damage. We have an Astral ally right here. We can also attack him with a Scorpion. Extract potion of healing, we'll probably need this. Okay, so all these four are dealt with. Counterattack. I think I can afford the pestilence at this point. But he's too tough to. Okay, so okay, let's play poison of healing. Well connected. He has a morale, but that broke his ability, so he also now has decay counters. Let's get some loyalty. Decay. Heal. Sealed it. Destroy enemy 10. But Plague is the better choice. We need 14 action points though to play it. Can still attack him. Plague. But now here's okay, let's use this. Plague. Decay will do some nice damage. He absorbed most of it. Okay, I will remove contagions at this point. Silent death. He triggered his counter attack, brought reinforcements. Okay. We can destroy him. But what about these guys? What about these guys? We don't know what he will do. But we can force him to use his benefactor ability here to heal this one. But, probably not. Okay, let's go with Creeper. That was a risk. I think it was our best play at the moment. Perforate. Now we can survive his attack. And we can probably pass. Let's use our trusted potion. Last charge. Plaguelord. $21. 13. Done. Okay, all this and we haven't even reached Kargath, so maybe we've been over our head coming to this challenge at this level, but since we are here, I think our best bet now is to set a camp and then abandon back to the map. So outdoor activities, gather wood, stas. I mean, we could go with Kargath, but we don't have any more potions to heal. We also spent all of our rations. We are also close to level up. Okay, let's move forward. Kargath. He's quite tough and he has a counter attack. But we are full, so we can use Kalia's wolf to damage him a bit. And cripple venom his allies. Okay, so let's start him. Kalia's wolf. Get a venom synergy. 1, 2, 33, 48, 63. I don't need this. Move these girls up to the front to die from their poison stacks. Doom. Doom. We don't have anything that we can use. Doom. We can use one of the wolves, maybe. 6 and 3. No. Let's move here. Use decay. Decay needs to pass the potential. Unfortunately for us. Let's get one of these guys. This is too expensive to use. This would be useful, but not at this point. This needs an afflicted ally. We might get. Let's play like this. Okay, so Karga has no immunity in poison, which is great, and also takes more from Astral, which is also great. No immunity in dark. So he's most of a physical Ulnir kind of guy, and since we can't use decay, it's pointless to adding more doom stacks. Let's sneak attack would work. Okay, I will start with Afflicted Servant. Stack. Eager Apprentice. Attack. He can't kill us at this point, I think. He's not corrupted. We can't unsummon him. This costs 2. This costs 3, so we can't use any more allies. Here we don't have anything particularly useful. Maybe we can benefit from that. This is afflicted. But I think we can now destroy him. So, Occult Ritual. Sylph Psionic, Nighthawk. Sooner or later, adjust envenomed by 2. Weaken gives venom and cripple gives weaken. So that's quite a nice unique ally. But I think I will pick the Frost Mage's Call. It gives us Synergy Fury, Synergy Intense, draw 2 cards, lose Frostbite and all that for 3 action points. So now that we defeated Kargath and we are still denied entry in Nereis and we don't have any rations to move on, I'm afraid we have to explore the outskirts a bit. Or maybe it's time for us to actually invest in hunting. I think that would be a good idea. Okay, so first we'll go to the library, learn a new expertise. I will learn hunting and I will also improve my rituals. Change my mind, assume, continue. So hunting will be useful because now we can use it to hunt for rations, and we'll make our track chance better whenever this arises. We also have 310 perk points. So what we have here? Necromancer path. We can also get a path, yes, that's true. We can also become a Death Knight. Plaguelord we already are, but we can still reinforce our skills. Soulbinder, Blightbinder. Okay, let's check what's available now. We have lots of options at this point. We can go many ways. And obviously increasing our summon limit is always a good idea. We can go with summoning mastery for power 1 lifespan, and we get the summon limit here. So that's 300 points nicely spent. What else we can do? Of course we need to complete our tribes. We can do that at level 10. And also we can get the affliction perk, so Master of Affliction. Now we can do that at level 10 too. Okay, so I think our best choice at this point is to invest in these 2 summoning perks, Adept Summoner and Expert Summoner. So our allies has a lifespan of 3, poison allies an additional lifespan, poison allies an additional poison, corrupted and afflicted allies regenerate 4 more, plus 10 and plus 10 in power and health of our ally cards. So that's quite nice. Okay, I think that's good. And this refers to the cards of the allies and not the allies already in play, the power bonuses. Okay, now that we did these things, I will go to Nereis outskirts and explore a bit here. Hunt, to be more precise, once we are able. "23, not enough. Two to four venom, still not enough. Okay, he's dealt with. Now perforating our rats will boost our poison damage, but as you can see, poison is penalized here. And this venom is still effective, of course. Now we can destroy this guy. Okay, so now in our outdoor activities we have an option to hunt, and we managed to catch a small rabbit because we might be necromancers, but we are also able to hunt rabbits now, and that gives us the ration we need to move on. But since we are here, we can just complete this stage and leave the video at this. Okay. "24. We can now we have an interest in perforating some allies because we can deal more damage with our holy bolt. So let's also add it to mix. It's not ideal, but since we are in a venom penalized zone, Desecrate will hurt these two guys, but this and me will be good to go. Okay, so let's cripple doom. Doom doom. Decay. Okay, we could switch to a different deck at this point and have some of our other cards see a bit of a playtime. So manage decks. The deck I'm playing now is my new Doom and Go. And I will destroy this deck. I will switch to Nomad Fury. Can remove the Scorpions. We can then add our Blade Masters. Despoil, Dry Spell. Now these cards are very nice to add to our other deck. Calamity. I think we unlocked a new tier of cards, probably. And we can also now use the demon figurine if the need arises. Caravan Elder. I will remove the Shadow Dancer. Our resolves could use some playtime. Silent Death. Scorpion Dances. Okay. Drop one. Drifter. Okay, so this is a good set of cards to have some additional playtime with. And if we can afford the cost, we can also... they are all vampires. Fledglings is not immune to sneak attack. Let's kill the dog. They will die too. So there is one vampire that will survive. And this guy we can kill in the next turn. Weaken is always beneficial.
Our meeting was no coincidence.
15 he dies, and this one. Let's play Tomb Guardian. Heightened reflexes. Add it to our contagion. Get some defense. $17. Still not enough. Dead, dead, and okay, maybe we can now full up also in the merchant. We can still keep hunting if we want. We can camp here safely, maybe buy some rations. Camp. We can also do a hunt and get one more ration. Gather some more wood. Continue.
This is terrible.
So we are having a bit of a harder time here because now we are playing with our second tier deck, but still. $36. Okay, let's go. 32. 30. So these two guys are done. 36. 41.
Let's make this quick.
Caravan.
Our meeting was no coincidence.
Okay, his concealment saved him, basically. Let's bring
Our
a
meeting
Nereis.
was no coincidence.
We can hunt. We didn't find anything. Gather some wood. And since the time is past and we are half dead, I think I will abandon the exploration at this point. But we did good. We can now travel out of Nereis. We completed all the challenges we could here. So it's time to move on. I will leave this video now. Let's go first. We can't rest. I will leave this video now. and I will be seeing you next time. I hope you are enjoying this run so far. Have a good night.